in here it talks about ask your visitor to identify with a proven vertical market for your offering. And this is, we're talking about helping them segment themselves on your website. Talk to us more about this.
Well, sometimes we don't have job title peer envy, but we've worked with sports teams, or we've worked with hospitals, or we've worked with banks or insurance companies. Ideally, we can connect on two levels, industry and job title, before we bring out our stories. We have a higher chance of developing pure curiosity if I've not only worked with other CFOs, but I've worked with other CFOs of hospitals. So it's an additional connecting point.
Right. You know, my good friend, Will Leach, he's author of a book called Marketing to Mindstates. And in his book, he talks about, and what you're facilitating here is that the folks that show up in these buyer roles are in a state of mind. They're approaching this decision process in a common state of mind, not necessarily, you know, I'm 55 years of age and I have 2 kids and not that demographic, but I'm approaching this problem in a state of mind. And to be able to connect with them and actually put your content on your website to communicate that decision process from that state of mind makes them feel safe, and it makes them feel understood.
Yeah. And then we find that it's about 50-50. Some people are more curious. If you're a CFO, it's 50-50 that you're going to be curious about what other problems other CFOs have solved, or would you like to hear what other CFOs are saying about how they like our product? So we go either way. You can have it. So if they're curious about, you know, a customer usage statement, then I say, would you like to hear the story of the customer who said that? If they're curious about a problem solved, I said, would you like to hear the story of the person who solved that problem? In either case, the first step from not looking to looking is curiosity.
Amazing, right?